Today, from the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. Today, from the Superdome in New Orleans, it's week.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. This fielded right at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Herbert going to go to the air right away. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now it's Herbert. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. On 1st down, Hurts. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. He'll get that complete to Albert O. The Saints had 3 and 8 on the year. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. The numbers for Thomas from last week's effort. 7 catches, 99 yards.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some space for him to work and make sure he touches the football.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. 7 yards there and a first down. Again, it's Kamara. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Kamara up the middle. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. So 3rd down. They need to get to the 28 for a first. Hurts. They'll drop it off to Pirine, complete. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's the ex-Florida Gator, LaMichael Pirine. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. Here's Kamara on the read option. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Hurts. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Falcons are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. A first carry for Tyler Algier. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 16 carries, 52 yards.
There were some signs of life from their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Linemen can set their blocks and hold them a little bit longer, and he can be quicker to the hole and hit a lane. If they do that, they should get some better numbers produced this week.
On 2nd and 9, Herbert. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and now it's 3rd and 4. Herbert finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 44-yard line. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Smith brings it in, going across the middle. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. On 2nd, here's Algier. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So first down, and they'll stick with Algier. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Herbert now. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They snap it to Herbert, and it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out, and the Saints will have the football back. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive, and he'll be corralled right around the 34. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He gets it to Thomas. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They toss to Pirine. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Here's Hurts to throw. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's complete. It's Okuwebunam. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. On the draw, Pirine. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Now Pirine. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
From the 24, Hurts throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. They're going to look to throw. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams, I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You kind of probed a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Saints are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Down inside the 40-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a gain of 16 yards. Back to throw. And this is incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now back to throw.
Olave over the middle.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Pirine. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll set up to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal. And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Here's Herbert. He's got Smith here. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Now Herbert got to get him to the line in a hurry. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. 3rd down. Here's Algier. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Looking to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So a couple of field goals, that's all we've been able to muster through.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Tries the left side and finds Olave.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. From the 30 on second down, Hurts. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Slant pass complete to Olave. On the move past the 40.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted.
And the Falcons are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. This one left side caught by Patterson. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line.
Herbert on 3rd down now.
Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. On 1st and 10, it's Algier.
Levante David in on the tackle. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here's Algier again on 2nd down.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Here's Herbert.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Herbert finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And, Charles, you look at this offense, their struggles moving the ball well documented. Dead last in the NFL in first downs, but signs of life there.
Yeah, and you and I do, I think, a really good job of respecting the game and respecting the teams. But this squad, they're in position now where their fan base gets excited when they pick up a first down. They cheer almost like they picked up a touchdown.
On second down, here's the option.
4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down. Out of the gun, Herbert. Fighting to stay upright, but now he's swallowed up and taken down.
Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. Fourth down, and the attention turns to Falcon kicker Younghoe Koo.
This from 42 yards out.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3.
Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
On second and a couple.
Hurts. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And they're going to get this up to midfield. They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Over the middle into the hands of Michael Thomas.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
To throw again on second down.
Hurts. And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game.
There he goes right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field.
They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A 10th carry for Kamara. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw taken in by London.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. from the gun on third down.
Herbert, he's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he is going to have a Falcons first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on third down and 5.
Back to throw.
Herbert, and caught by London.
So the completion good for 7 there. Herbert back to the air. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. The Falcons on third down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw again. Complete. Smith has it. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. On 4th down, Herbert, touchdown Falcons. Sterling Shepard, his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Falcons look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So that drives 7 plays in length. And the end result, an Atlanta touchdown.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Fields downfield, and he's got Olave.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Now Fields.
Oh, able to avoid him. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Here's Kamara off the draw. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
5 yards remain on 2nd down. Fields now to throw. This one taken in by Olave.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 17-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. On the move to his left.
Fields hit and the ball is loose.
And the Falcons say they have it, they do. Now Herbert following the turnover. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Algier will try to pick it up.
And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm.
They'll stick with Algier.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They'll try the air now with Herbert.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Herbert now. It's hauled in by Shepard.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Got London on the slant. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Algier with it.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
Here's Algier again on 2nd down.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
They'll run for it with Algier.
And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
Algier going straight ahead.
And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Trying the left side with Algier.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they will take a knee here. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Algier now up the middle.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Tyler Algier, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Now a 1st down throw, Fields. That's complete. It's Okuwebunam.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 2nd and very short,
Fields
dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Fields on 3rd down.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And quickly they get to the line.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Fields throwing again.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 40.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And, Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for the Falcons, their very slim playoff hopes get a boost as they move to 5-7. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Mile High to take on the Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Saints, it's another week with more questions than answers as they fall to 3-9.
And they'll be on the road next week as they travel to Pittsburgh